As a stylist, I'm sure you've had a challenge with pricing your services, and you've also had somebody come to you requesting your services, wanting to devalue your price, wanting to talk you down from what you are quoting them. Trust me, I've experienced that so many times throughout my styling career, and it's extremely frustrating, but guess what? A lot of the times I did it. A lot of the times I said yes. I went ahead and devalued my price point. I went ahead and decreased my price point because I was so excited to work with the client. I really wanted to help the client because as stylists, that's what we're all about. But what I didn't realize was that undervaluing and undercharging my services was actually hindering me a lot more than the client. So in today's video, I want to talk to you all about undercharging your services and why it's so important for you to stop undervaluing your worth as a stylist. So if you want to learn how to do that, keep watching. Hey stylists, it's your favorite style biz coach Kristen, and I'm so excited as always to be back with another video. If you are new here, welcome. If you are tuning in again with me, welcome back. I love recording these videos and providing you all some perspective, some advice, and just some tips when it comes to building your styling business like a CEO. I coined the term CEO stylist a couple of years ago, and that is a stylist who understands the importance of what they bring to the table. They understand their value, and they're extremely passionate about what they do. But they do more than just physically style clients. They understand that diversifying their expertise is the secret to success in the styling industry. And as a CEO stylist myself, I'm here today to talk to you all about undercharging your services and devaluing your worth as a stylist. Because again, like I mentioned, that is something that I used to do faithfully. And I'm sure many of you are experiencing that right now. So real quick, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kristen Johnson. I'm the CEO and founder of PSU, where I help first generation personal stylists truly transform their love for styling into a profitable business. I do that through coaching, through private programs, through mentorship, and of course these YouTube videos. I also go live every Thursday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern to just talk about a topic at hand and really help you to understand what being a CEO stylist is all about. So without further ado, let's hop into today's video. This should be very quick, easy, and simple. And we're going to talk about 3 different reasons as to why you should stop undercharging your services. So number 1, undercharging devalues your expertise and your time. When you charge less than what you're worth, you're not just discounting your services or giving someone a special promo. You're also devaluing your skill set, your expertise, your value. You're really making it look like you don't really know what you're doing, or you're making it look like you're not as good as you're made out to be. Let me give you an example. If you're out shopping for a client, let's say, and you see a top that's $20, but you also see a top that's $200. Which top are you purchasing? Obviously, the one that's within the client's budget, but also which top would you prefer to purchase? Probably the $200 top because of its price point. With that $200 price point, there are a lot of assumptions that are made. You assume that the quality is there. You assume that it'll last. You assume that it's a great buy compared to a $20 top. And that same thing goes for your services. When someone is out looking for an expert, say a stylist, to help them with their style and their fashion, they're looking for someone that they want to invest in because that person knows what they're talking about. That person has everything that they're looking for. That person is going to give them exactly what they're paying for. They're not looking for someone who will halfway do the job. They're not looking for someone to just be cheap just because. They want someone who understands what they're looking for and are providing them with the solution to their problems. And people are willing to invest in that if that price point truly backs up what the stylist says that they can do. It's so important that 1, you're pricing your services in a way that truly speaks to your audience and make it known that you are an expert in whatever it is that you are doing as a stylist. So it's so important to make sure that the services you're providing really align with your strengths. You don't want to offer a service that's extremely expensive doing something that you're not comfortable doing. I know that was something that I struggled with in the beginning because I really wasn't sure what type of stylist I wanted to be. I really wasn't sure what type of client I wanted to style. I really wasn't sure what type of solution I was even offering to my clients. But once I figured that out, once I honed in on the transformation that I was providing my clients, charging a premium was easy because I was confident and I knew that my expertise could truly back up that price point. Pricing truly reflects value, not just affordability. You don't want to be affordable to everyone because everybody is not your client. You only want the people who are meant to work with you and truly understand the value that you bring to the table to invest in you. Those individuals are going to be the best clients, the people who invest in you and don't ask questions. They believe that you are amazing at what you do and they allow you to do your job without stepping on your toes. Number 2, low prices attract the wrong clients. I'm gonna say that again. Low prices attract the wrong clients. You're opening up the door to attract so many different types of people. You know how many people can afford a $100 service? You know how many people can afford a $300 service or even a $500 service? So many people can afford that because it's cheap. So you really want to make sure that you are careful when it comes to pricing your services and your offers, because otherwise you'll attract people who don't fit your target audience. Undervaluing your worth, it typically attracts people who don't respect your processes. It typically attracts people who don't respect your boundaries and will question your expertise. Every single time. It happens every single time, y'all. It's happened to me every single time. So I'm here to tell you, stop doing it. Stop lowballing yourself and lowering your price just to work with people who don't appreciate you. So you have to make sure that when you are pricing your services, you are living up to that price point. You have to make sure that your brand actually reflects those price points. Your content actually reflects those price points. How you dress, how you show up, how you're showing up in person and on social media and online in general actually reflects those price points. Now, if your content is low budget and how you're showing up isn't of quality, then people probably won't want to invest any more than a certain amount in you because you haven't actually invested in yourself. So you have to make sure that when you are pricing your services at a premium, everything that you're doing actually backs up that price point. Otherwise, you'll continue attracting the wrong clients who just don't see your worth. Last but not least, you cannot scale a business that's not profitable. And the reason why I know you're not profitable is because you're not charging enough. I recently recorded a video about how to price your styling services like a pro. And in that video, actually, go make sure you watch it. But in that video, I talked about how many stylists aren't making a profit because they're not even charging enough to cover their minimum expenses. So if it costs you $200 to run your business every month and you're only charging $200 for a styling service, you are breaking even and you're not making a profit. So first, make sure you understand how much it costs for you to run your business and or you understand what your survival number is. Your business expenses and your survival numbers are what's going to help you to determine the bare minimum of what you should be charging. If you're not sure what a survival number is, the definition is going to pop up on the screen just to give you more clarity on what that means. But aside from that, if you have not figured out what your business expenses are per month and or your survival number, then you're not going to have a clear understanding of how much you even should be charging for your styling services. So I encourage you to do that first. Charging too little is going to keep you stuck. You're not going to be able to grow as a stylist, as a CEO stylist, and you're going to continue treating your business as a side hustle because it's not going to bring in the amount of money that you ideally would love to see. And many of us are having that same issue, not because we aren't good stylists, but because we're not thinking like CEOs. We're not thinking like business owners. We're not treating ourselves as serious experts. We keep thinking that what we're doing is just something we're doing on the side. We keep thinking that what we're doing isn't even worth charging for. If we continue thinking that, our clients will continue thinking the same thing. This is not a sustainable solution. Not charging enough is not sustainable. And I say that because when you don't charge enough and you don't make a profit, you're unable to invest in yourself. You're unable to continue investing in your business. You're unable to keep your business afloat. You're not able to hire help, and it's impossible for you to take a break because you always constantly need to be working in order to make ends meet. And we as CEO stylists don't work like that. So it's so important for you to stop devaluing your worth so you can successfully scale your styling business to the level that it was created to be. It's so important for you to price your services for growth and not just to get by, not just to make a coin, not just to make $1. It's so important for you to price your services so that you can grow successfully as a stylist and continue helping the people that need you. So I know this was a quick video and I know that I hit on a lot, but I really hope that this was helpful to you when it comes to pricing your services and in the future preventing you from undercharging your services. Y'all, I've been there before and I don't want you to go down that path. So let me know in the comments if you struggle with this, and let me know if I can answer any other questions when it comes to undercharging your services and devaluing your expertise. I hope this video was extremely helpful. Definitely make sure you subscribe to stay connected with me, and also make sure you like this video if it was helpful for you and send it to another stylist friend who needs it the most. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.